None. Badass bartenders right out open on Fremont Street.
Excuse me. Now, I need you to delete that footage you just took of my ladies because that's not cool. We don't allow that. Yeah, I just sat here and watched it.
You're going to take my camera?
I can. I just want you to delete the footage.
Keep that running. Go ahead. Young man, you came up and you touched me.
No, I didn't touch you.
You came up in a threatening fashion and you're threatening to take my camera?
You're trying to put it on camera. You're trying to be funny now.
I'm not. The camera's still rolling.
I know it is. You're trying to be funny now, talking about I'm touching you.
You walked over to me, came that close to me, and told me you were going to take my camera.
No, I didn't say I was going to take it. I said I could, yes.
You said, come here.
See, now you're trying to be funny.
You said, come here. You stuck your finger in my face and said, come here.
My finger wasn't in your face.
Do you want me to play it back for you?
Yeah, sure.
Get your supervisor here and we will.
All right. 17 consulting this year at 3 over 30.
Like I got time for this shit. Telling me on a public street that because I aimed a camera in that direction, you're going to come out here.
I sat here and watched you videotaping the girls.
Of course I did. That's a fantastic, freaking beautiful women. Why wouldn't I?
My supervisor's coming.
But why wouldn't I?
My supervisor's coming. I got you.
Does that make sense to you? It doesn't make sense to you that I would want to videotape these beautiful women? And this beautiful, fantastic... Okay, so I'm videotaping on Fremont Street. I'm on Fremont Street. But because my camera went in that direction, you came out here to tell me that you were going to take my camera from me. You don't have any idea what you're saying or who you're saying it to, young man.
You're trying to twist my words now.
I have it all on tape.
I know, and I said I could.
You had absolutely no reason to be coming over here. I wasn't bothering any damn buddy. You had no fucking reason whatsoever to come and bother me. You wait for your supervisor. You're on public property when you stand out here. You stand right over there and wait for your supervisor. Ma'am, is this young man correct to tell me that he can come over and threateningly creep up behind me and say, you, come here? It's all on tape, so my words aren't going to be... If you're going to keep interrupting me, I'm going to ask you to leave my presence right now. Your supervisor is here. I need no further irritation or aggravation from you.
Why don't you talk to me then?
Okay, ask him to please leave my presence. I'm tired of him antagonizing me. Okay, then do you have somewhere else where I can speak where I'm not going to be antagonized by this man?
He is correct that he can come up from if you're standing on the side here and ask you to step out front to review any still pictures, videotaping, things like that.
Okay.
Just because the management doesn't want anything from the side. In front, it's fine, but otherwise, you know, they're working, they got their bags and their
Well, the man walked up to me, came up behind me and said, come here. I need to take that camera from you.
Okay.
You want to hear it? Because I know the man who owns this particular hotel.
Okay.
I happen to be very closely tied to a lot of different people here in Las Vegas. I'm actually a local. And that kind of shit is exactly the exact reason why we have problems in the downtown area. You've got people doing nothing other than saying, hello ladies, do you mind if I videotape? And actually one of the girls said, no, you can't videotape.
And if he did something that was not appropriate, I'm going to address it because I am his supervisor.
What's his name?
His name is Mickey.
Mickey? Mickey what? Nevada Gaming Control allows me to ask his whole name. Mickey Fraser?
Printed on his name. I mean, I'm not trying to hide anything from you. I'm going to give you my card.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
What's that?
He works for security outside. He's just making sure that I'm okay.
All right, so because I stood here with the camera, I was attacked by this security guard who's sitting here eyeballing me now. See where I come from? That's called punking, eyeballing. You don't chew gum where you work. You don't chew gum where you work. That's unprofessional.
Sir, but right now the way that you're going back and forth,
I don't need to be eyeballed by this guy who just came up and attacked me.
Then let it go.
What I'm trying to tell you is that type of behavior is inappropriate for Las Vegas.
Okay.
Not just inappropriate for what's happening here right now.
I find that I agree with you because I can see that that's what happened, then I'm going to address it. Because no, I don't want him out here standing here approaching people like that and making people angry. That's not good business for any of us.
Commissioner Sisolak will have this footage this evening.
Okay,
this evening, just to make certain. No, it's not necessary. It's not necessary to you. But I have no idea what type of ramifications he's going to suffer for coming out here and attacking a perfectly innocent couple of potentially tourists, if not gamers.
Okay, you have my card, the director of security. Anytime that we have a guest complaint, also gets notified of it. We'll address it appropriately. If you have any follow-up questions, you have my contact information. The director's name is John.
That's fine. Thank you very much, Susan. I appreciate your time.
Have a good night.
Thank you very much. That made for such good footage. I got the whole thing.
I know you did.
What an asshole.
You can just walk out like that.
Yes, did you see? I mean, you cannot do that shit.
Just walk out like that.
Honk ass motherfucker. You better bring all your security boys. Shit.